Ole Gunnar Solskjaer makes promising start in restoring Manchester United's core values. Consider this for a moment. It took Jose Mourinho 45 days to collect his last 6 points as manager of Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done it in 5. 8 goals have been scored and 2 conceded. A top 4 place is back in United's sights. But figures alone cannot demonstrate the transformation that has taken place almost overnight on the caretaker's watch. Here, in Solskjaer's first home game, Old Trafford delighted in the new lease of life he has given his players, the feel-good factor of watching United on the front foot again. The 45-year-old returned to the old place to a hero's welcome and the banner 20 legend, 20 being his old shirt number, with the Ole in red, back on display in the corner of the north stand, acknowledging the acclaim from all 4 sides of the ground. He left the stage 2 hours to another ovation after building on his opening win at Cardiff with another deserved, if less convincing, victory over Huddersfield. "We have to remind people what Manchester United is all about," Solskjaer wrote in the match program. "We have to show everybody who we really are. This is a club built on entertainment and excitement, on giving young players the opportunity to express themselves." One of the great anomalies of the Mourinho era was United's willingness to hand the reins to a coach whose CV, decorated though it was, could not have been less in keeping with those core values. His last game in charge here was a 4-1 win over Fulham, but it was an exception. We had long come to expect a very different kind of football, and result, from his United team. At first, the decision to bring in Solskjaer and Mike Phelan appeared fanciful. Sentimental even. But at least United know they have people at the helm now who will be true to the traditions of the club. The hope is that players, particularly the younger ones, will respond positively to be given greater freedom and a license to attack. Never was that more apparent than in the 40th minute when Marcus Rashford faced Matthias Jorgensen on the left touchline with the ball at his feet. In the blink of an eye, United's young No 10 nutmegged his opponent and burst clear before swinging across to the far post. It hardly seemed to matter that Diogo Dalot turned the ball wide with a first-time attempt. Old Trafford was still roaring its appreciation of Rashford's audacity and skill. All over the pitch, others were following suit, free of the fear of making a mistake. At one point Nemanja Matic, scorer of the opening goal, found himself as the last man but felt confident enough to trick his opponent with a lovely drag back before breaking upfield. It won't always work out as well as this. I am under no illusions as to the scale of the job ahead, Solskjaer added in his notes. We all have a lot of work to do to get this club back towards where it should be. Indeed, Huddersfield should have been ahead when Terence Congolo fired over. Philip Billing, Elias Kakunga and Laurent de Poitre, who forced a wonder save from David De Gea, also went close when United were only 1 up and looking decidedly shaky. Summer signings Fred and Dalot were replaced in a double substitution just 8 minutes after half-time that demonstrated Solskjaer is not afraid to take decisive action. His third replacement, 18-year-old Angel Gomez, was only introduced after Paul Pogba's 2 goals had secured victory, and the decision drew warm appreciation from home fans who recognized the significance of it. The outcome was in some doubt until then. But wasn't that half the fun of watching the United of old? The possibility that a commitment to attacking football could blow up in their faces? Solskjaer knows the deal. He knows what can happen when you play this kind of game, and he is happy to take the risk. 2 matches in and no one is complaining.